Before I go and declare or deal with this war, I am going to check on some things. Namely, how many vassals do I have? Direct vassals do I have that are dukes, and how many are counts? Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, that's the Pope. That's the ecumenical patriarch. Okay, those are the two theocracies I have under me. Count of Agen. He's a multiple count. And I can't usurp the duchy there. And I can't create the duchy here. Oh, I could if I... Yeah, I need one more county. Count of Passau should be under somebody else. Is there a Duke of Austria right now? Okay, somebody holds land within it, and they're probably at war. Okay, so... Bulgaria is actually dealing with that war. And they're winning right now. And Pannonia has about 3,000 troops right now. I have to keep my eye on that. Hamburg. Can't usurp that because they're at war. Still don't have the land. Wait, maybe I do. I do. Duchy of Mercia? No, I don't. Never mind. Count of Gévaudan. That's the one in Auvergne. Bostra. He should be under Syria. Right? Sure. Actually, what duchy is that? Palmyra? Okay, there is no Duke of Palmyra. Don't know how that guy got out from under him, but he's back. Hamburg, Leicester, Gévaudan, Bremen is in the Duchy of Hamburg. Count of Dwin, Breisgau, and Surrey. Dwin? Okay, so that should be... They're dealing with a revocation from their liege. So never mind that. Let's deal with this holy war now. The Egyptians are fighting the Egyptians and the Africans are fighting the Umayyads as well, which is giving me 29% war score. And I'm going to send all these guys to Valladolid. These guys will go instead to Asturias de Santa Anna. A learned Jewish man has appeared at your court. He comes highly recommended in the arts of bookkeeping and administration. Okay. Oh, we've died. I have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Theodosia Constantina Caesar. Okay. Due to your crimes against the true faith. Oh, fuck. Emperor Hippolytos has given up the ghost at age 68. He died of cancer. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about him. A godly man, Hippolytos is with God now. Emperor Constantinos the Eighth, a greedy man, the poor peasantry of the realm is likely to disapprove. Long live Emperor Constantinos the Eighth. So be it. As your predecessor was unable to construct enough holdings and to rein in the nomadic population of Korchev, you had no choice but to... You are the current ruler of the glorious Roman Empire. May your reign be a prosperous one. And... I want to abandon heresy. I lose prestige, gain piety, iconoclast loses moral authority, or I can convert to Catholic and same thing happens. Just abandon the heresy. Raise the holy orders. And send them to India. Or thereabout. What is the maximum levy on this? 27,000? Sure. Anyone can get that can get there faster. First of all, right away, no. No leading troops. Is that a good place to send them? 18,000. 30,000. 28. 45. Close enough. So we'll send these guys down to the Arabian Peninsula. These ships are going to Orvieto, which is where I want them to. And we've abandoned our heresy. Let's go through the motions. Our wife is 22 and she is strong. I want to groom an heir. And I'm going to take the family focus. We have some really crappy traits. I am going to continue to proselytize in Rome to hopefully convert people who are not my proper religion. Domain is too big. That's going to be like that all the time. Special minor titles can be granted. We're threatening. I have nomad agitation in Crimea. Or okay, that didn't leave my realm. All right. I guess that's fine. Anyway, we have no truces anymore. We will once we finish the war with the Umayyads, but I need to set my crown focus, which I will do in Orvieto. And council is discontent. I can righteously imprison somebody. I'm 37. My daughter is 3. Okay. Hopefully we have more kids with this woman. And hopefully we have a strong son. But our next kid's going to be born in the purple, most likely. Let's make sure we are equipping the proper stuff. Zhao artwork, Zhao sculpture, looks good. As I retired to my chambers, I was shocked to find a copy of the Orthodox Bible on my bed. At first, I thought someone had left it there with the intention to frame me, but then I noticed a little note left on top of the open tome. I think you will find this interesting. Never I shall hide it where no one will find it. I'm already paranoid? No, I'm trusting. So apparently that means I can't become paranoid from that event. I am sat next to Duke's by D at dinner, where he tells me about a certain family of the Han dynasty, or a Han culture, and is iconoclast. Okay. Where he tells me about, of course, people try to convert me again to something else. I don't want to convert to anything right now. What does... Our factions don't look bad at all. Like, we've got 4 people in factions entirely. I have a niece. Gregoria is her only sister. That might not have been a good idea. I might not have... maybe shouldn't have assaulted right here. A famous herald well versed into the diplomatic protocol has arrived at our court. He is proposing his services to us, and our chamberlain is saying that we can make good use of this man. I can always use more men. Another mouth to feed is not what I need. These guys can go to Soria, actually. I don't need them there. Ooh, we're still gonna win that. So instead we'll send these guys up there, where we had them going for the first time. Your niece needs an education. We'll go with Faith. That has a lot of defenders. We'll wait for that army to get there. He surrenders. Works for me. My vassal has 60% war score against him. Just disband levies. Probably can't create or usurp a duchy right now. This guy will marry. He's actually really good at stewardship. And I can recruit a court physician. I can actually get a... Do we still have that court physician? Or do we still have that commander? No. I've changed my mind. I don't want him to convert anything. I want him to hunt apostates. And he can on the 27th of January, so we'll wait until then to change him. Unless he dies before then, which he's the Pope. They're usually old men. He's probably going to die soon. There was something that I wanted to do. Okay, I wanted to give that... I wanted to make the Pope go to the other place. Right, I wanted to... do I want the strategist or do I want the physician? I think the Chinese physician is more pressing right now. I don't think I can ask for another boon right now. I can't. It's what, 1 year? 1034. And yes. We will hold a grand tournament, I guess. And we'll actually let that run through. Your nephew, Anno, has, through the teachings of Anno, been studying the principles of the iconoclast faith. Interesting, he becomes iconoclast. Well, stop it. He's a true believer. Hectorius of the Prussian Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt for Prussia. Okay. So the grand tournament has to be put off, I'm guessing is what that means. Young Antipatra has finished her education in the ways of intrigue. It seems she has learned all the basic skills required. She's become a flamboyant schemer. The cook had prepared a magnificent meal with lots of different fruits, various kinds of meat, plenty of freshly baked bread, and several mature cheeses. I didn't get temperate. What's going on in Greece? Okay, there's something going on. Mali Liberation Revolt and the Byzantine Peasant Revolt. Alright, come on guys, get in there and fight these rebels. Please tell me my holy order is not going through that. Okay. And it's enough to take on that army. Let's get these armies to deal with the Mali Liberation Revolt. Won the Peasant Revolt in Prussia. My niece is 12. Sure, we'll give her a diplomatic education. Oh, wait. Okay, I was going to say, did she have a twin or something? Okay, so the Bulgarian Holy War for Austria isn't won yet. What's going on in Syria? The Syrian-Saxon de jure war over Niederbayern. And how's this war going? 78% there. Don't know where these guys are going. We won that fight. Peasant revolt has ended. Let's go in and fight. Another niece needs a childhood focus. Go with faith. And that war's over as well. Disband those armies. Okay, so I can't hold a grand tournament anymore. Alright, well, and there's a Yazidi uprising. What did the Kingdom of Aragon just do? Burgundian Holy War for Lesser Poland. Apparently, Burgundy has launched a holy war. I can declare a new war against the Kingdom of, or the Danish Revolt. All of my vassals seem to be on that boat already. Nubian Holy War for East Anglia. Wallachian Holy War for Powys. Excellent. People doing stuff that is smart. Before I declare any other wars, let's have a look at rulers of my realm who are not my religion. He's still a true believer. With any luck, I can keep his, that's not likely to happen. Despot of Aragon. He's also a true believer. He's iconoclast. Queen of Georgia. Her, I can send a gift and convert. And the Ecumenical Patriarch will never convert. I'm only interested in converting the king levels. So we'll wait for her to convert before we declare any wars. There we go. And now, Holy War for Mercia. I think is probably a good idea against the Danish Revolt. go fight that. There's up all of our troops in the British Isles again. And hopefully this will mean we can get the Duchy of Mercia as well. There's a prepared invasion of Sweden going on as well. Wow, that was a lot of war score just now for that one battle. Still doesn't want out? Okay, I guess I have to drive his war score all the way up to 100. These guys can go to York to wait. And someone became an intricate web weaver. And that is 100%. Dismiss them. So, can I get the duchy? I can't usurp it. But she does finally get more land. Warwick. And looks like somebody already has something there. Any other revolts right now that I need to pay attention to? How's the Burgundian Holy War for Lesser Poland going? 69% in favor of the Duke of, or the King of Burgundy. This revolt is 99% in favor of the Despot of Bulgaria. I'll let that end before I I will let that end before I finish the war, or declare war on anyone else. My courtier Epiphania has offered to travel to the Zhao Empire on a mission to bring glory to the Roman Empire. Please, my lord, she says, let a humble servant strengthen your relations with the Emperor of the Zhao Empire. What a brilliant idea. Go with my blessing. I'm sorry, but David would give a better impression of us. You know what? Let's let her go. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Orvieto is doing very well. We have a 12-year-old nephew who would make a decent diplomat. And another nephew who is a bastard will go with struggle for him. Come on, Bulgaria, end your war. Some girl became a Grey Eminence. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards for my time. I'm not giving him the county of Orbitello. They're going to lose this war. The Bulgarians are going to lose this war now. A bunch of usurpations happened. Why? Why are people becoming... Oh, right. His father is iconoclast. It's fine. It's not like any of them will get landed anyway. City has been finished in Crimea. Granted that guy. I'm sorry, I think this guy has won this war. You should give him that land. Daughter was born to Antipater Constantinos and Count Daniel. Sure, name her whatever. All of my holy orders are finally here. So let's separate them out. Put the Varangians there. Knights of the Holy Sepulchre. And the Hospitallers. Is that good? It's pretty even. So there are a few places that I don't have truces with, right? The Umayyads are one, Danish Revolt is one, Denmark is another one. The Tarkans are rather large and imposing. Moldovan Holy War for Kiev. And Bulgaria is already losing their war now. But they do have guys coming back down here. So there's still hope that they win this. But once the Holy Orders get over to the Sind border, I'm going to declare a war on them. My half-sister has a bastard nephew. Why? Why is... He's not converting anyone either. Let's hunt apostates. Andreas Constantinus Caesar. We'll name him after... our... Wait a minute. Nope, we've already got one named after... So we'll go with Dionysius. My sister has died. Okay. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here, and in the next one we will move further into India and hopefully other places as well.